Hey, what's up, guys? Meteorologist Doug Hetty. It is Thursday. What is today? February 9th. We had a pretty big storm system across Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Arkansas over the past couple days, right on track with the pattern that we are going to stay in all the way until September of this year. So today we're going to kind of look at what's going on now. We got another little wave that we got to keep our eyes on as we go through tonight. And then we'll look a little bit long range. I've been out of work at KOM for a couple days. So when I get back tonight, I want to kind of redo or re up the long range forecast. So we'll definitely have to go through that tomorrow. But we're going to look at some stuff and take a look and see what's going on. All right, let's go ahead and look outside. We had showers, we had thunderstorms. This system over the past couple days dropped actually quite a bit of rain, especially southwest Missouri, northwest Arkansas, and then it produced some snow during the morning hours. And we were right in that time of the year. February we get a lot of strong storm systems that pass through, and then March is always a kind of an interesting month. Want to give a huge shout out to my boys Superior Roofing and Construction of Forest State, a premier roofing contractor, family owned and operated. They're located at 7th and High Street in Joplin. They did my roof. Have them do yours. Numbers right there on the screen. All right, look at this. So on the back side, last night, we were just cold enough that we got thunder snow across eastern Kansas. A pretty good band right through Kansas City. Kansas City got 2 to 4 inches of very heavy, wet snow. Also, about 2 to 4 inches of snow up across north central Missouri. But this is the comma header, the backside of the system. This is a perfect track to get some good snows. We just haven't had the cold air to really deal with over the past week. Of course, we had the Arctic blast that rolled in last week. It's retreated, so now we just have cold Canadian air, and we just didn't get the chance to get it cold enough to get snow, which some people are fine with, some people are upset about, but I was hoping to get some snow out of this system. Now, on the back side here, we have another weak little wave. Well, first off, let's look at this. Right, let's see the snow right now. Still a band of snow. Chillicothe, just to the west of Kurtzville, just north of Marshall. So this is still putting down at least some decent amounts of snow. So this is from Lexington to Chillicothe. All right, so let's go out into southwest Kansas. Here's our next little wave. It's actually going to become a pretty strong wave. It just doesn't have much moisture to work with because that first system, the one that's rolled through, kind of took all the moisture out of the atmosphere, but it should produce a little bit of rain and a little bit of snow later on tonight. So let's go through time. So let's go through today. This storm system exits. We have northwesterly winds with snowpack in Kansas City. You guys probably only make it up upper 30s to near 40, but you'll melt that wet snow off real quick. And then as we go through the afternoon hours, Joplin, Tulsa, Oak City, Fort Smith, everybody goes into the 50s for highs. Now, let's go through the evening hours. Look at a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow try to develop. So this is going to be after midnight, some light snow north of Oak City, Tulsa, southeast Kansas, over toward Joplin. Kind of a little rain snow mix. This could actually come down at a pretty good clip where it does develop. Um, I think accumulations would be 1 inch or less in most areas, but we could get some grassy kind of accumulations across southeast Kansas, southwest Missouri. Here's 6:30 in the morning, northwest Arkansas. So if you see where this snow is, I think accumulations will be light, under 1 inch, but still something we'll watch as we go through the daytime hours for us today. And it just kind of rotates right on out of here. So by the time we get into tomorrow midday, it's gone. It's down through parts of Arkansas, heading away from us. Sunshine returns tomorrow afternoon. A little cooler, highs only right around 40 degrees in most locations. Then let's go into the weekend. Super Bowl weekend. Cold start Saturday. Saturday afternoon looking pretty good. Look at this. 50 Oak City, Tulsa, Fort Smith, upper 40s Joplin, Springfield, West Plains, Kansas City, about 46, 47 degrees. All right, so let's look down the road here. Let me show you kind of what's going on with we're going to look at some raw data, and we're going to look at some of these other storm systems. So here's the system that, of course, rotated through today. Weekend looks good. We got this system across southeastern parts of the U.S., and we are going to go all the way into next Tuesday, because next Tuesday we have another storm system that is rolling right out into the central plain. So you can see this here. Again, we don't have a lot of cold air. It could be a very similar setup to what we just had, where we get some heavy rains, some showers, some thunderstorms, and maybe a little bit of snow on the back side. But I've been talking about that Arctic oscillation. We need that to go negative to get some good Arctic air. I know we had the blast last week, which was right on track with the pattern. And all these storm systems are right on track as we go through the rest of the month, but we may not get another blast of true Arctic air in here until about after February 20th, so maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks. So we got that system that rolls by. We have another storm system. This one works in next Thursday into Friday. This could give some snow across the four-state area as well. Then once we get that one gone, then it starts getting interesting around February 20th, because we get cold Arctic air that tries to slide in. That may be our best shot to get a big, healthy winter storm across the region, which I want. I want to get one good snow. I don't think that's too much to ask for. I just want one good snow. We'll see. All right, guys, I'm going to be on at KOAM News 5, 6, 9, 10. I may not do all the newscasts tonight. Sam may. We got a lot of meetings this afternoon, some promos to shoot, so we'll see how that goes. Been dealing with a little bit of a concussion, so I'll have to see how my eyes kind of focus. But yeah, if you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section below, and I will address those questions. All right, guys, have a great Thursday.